Mysterious Britain, Harry Potter's World versus Real British Magic. Long before J.K. Rowling dreamed up Hogwarts, Britain was already overflowing with magical creatures, protective charms, vanishing spells, and enchanted objects. And frankly, many of them were far stranger than anything the wizarding world could conjure. Because while Harry Potter gives you house elves, Britain had brownies, tiny domestic helpers who demanded bowls of cream and sulked if you praised them. Harry had boggarts. We had black dogs, terrifying supernatural hounds said to stalk crossroads and churchyards, often considered as omens of sudden death. Hogwarts students learned protective spells. Real Britons stuffed witch bottles under their fireplaces, filled with pins, hair, and yes, urine, to trap a magical attacker from the inside out. Flying broomsticks. Real historical accounts describe witch rides, shadowy nighttime flights where sleepers swore they were carried off bodily by unseen forces. Less Quidditch, more sleep paralysis with attitude. And that's just the beginning. Today, we'll explore the magical creatures and folk beliefs that Britain genuinely lived with. From the charming to the bizarre, the protective to the slightly unhygienic. Because while Hogwarts has its curriculum, real British magic had improvisation. And yes, we will absolutely be discussing the parts Hogwarts left out. The cats, the boots, the bodily fluids, and the household spirits who unionized at the slightest insult. So, settle in. Open your spell books. Failing that, a nice cup of tea. And let's step into the real magical Britain, where folklore guarded doorways, spirits lived under your stairs, and the supernatural was part of everyday life. Magical creatures, what the wizarding world got from Britain. If you've ever watched Harry Potter and thought house elves seem a bit specific, that's because they were. Dobby didn't appear out of thin air. He walked straight out of British cottage folklore, dusting the soot off his feet, and said, "Right, where's the porridge?" Long before Hogwarts had elves folding socks, Britain had brownies, the original household helpers. Small, wiry, and usually invisible, and always slightly offended, brownies lived in the quiet corners of rural homes across Scotland, the borders, and the north of England. If you'd like to continue this investigation and unlock the full episode, you'll find it waiting for you on Patreon. Membership gives you access to over 800 historical documentaries, all ad-free for £5 a month, and you can cancel with a single click anytime. Join us here there and step a little further into mysterious Britain. Start that again. Join us there and step a little further into mysterious Britain.